I came outside this morning. We've had a whole lot of rain, and this lettuce has really grown a whole lot. It's like little lettuce trees. Look at that. They're probably going to go to seed before long. I'd say more than likely they'll go to seed, because it looks like they're trying to bolt. As soon as it gets hot, it definitely will. But as I was looking down through here, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me do a zoom in. Look at that. I got some cool mushrooms in there. I'm not sure what kind of mushrooms those are, but they are definitely interesting, aren't they? Let me see if I can move some of that out of the way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? We got some more growing down underneath all that. But the mushrooms are definitely liking it. That's for sure. I come out here periodically and I find all kinds of odds and ends, different little tiny mushrooms. I don't know what kind of mushrooms these are. It's little spider webs. But in this soil that I've got in here, we had, I guess you can see, we had put sticks and odds and ends and things all down in there. So I'm assuming these mushrooms are living off of all the decomposing organic material from all the sticks and all the different pieces and parts and things that I had put in here in these raised beds. We had filled these things, but over time they decompose. It's like, where does it all go? It just decomposes and just gets smaller and smaller. I put a piece of a sliced tomato that went bad in there. Just barely covered it with dirt, and now it's growing. I'm gonna have to divide those out and put them in various different places. I've seen all kinds of mushrooms. All kinds of little different fungi. But like I said, the sticks and things that we had put underneath, I did kind of like a hugelkultur type deal, and then filled in over them and everything. I think it's done great over time. But it's interesting how the soil just seems to do different each year. I guess the more it decomposes and becomes soil, and the more bacteria and fungi and mushrooms and bugs and things get in there, I guess the better the soil gets. Because this over here is like fresh leaves, fresh stuff. I got potatoes in there, but I don't know how well they're gonna do. But over time, all those leaves, all those little sticks, all the little cardboard pieces, all the other stuff that I put in there will decompose. and slowly turn into this over time. Seems like it takes a long time. I've got in here some more turnips growing, and also got some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are growing, putting little runners out under all the leaves. Man, if I could get all these turnips to grow giant like I did that other one, then that would be great, wouldn't it? I don't think the chickens really knew what to do with that giant turnip. I don't know. I think we've had so much rain that these things are, the bigger ones are not doing as well as I thought they would. A little bit too much rain, and but the smaller ones are coming on. And I got my squash all coming up here too. Some more turnips. I'm gonna have to go ahead and dig that one out as well. And that one back there too. I don't want them to get overwhelmed with water and moisture and die off and rot like the giant one did. The basil's going to seed. That's good. I've got peppers in here as well. So you can see how the peppers have put little flowers out. It won't be long until they're making a bunch of, I think these were jalapenos. So we're going to have a bunch more jalapenos in here. A lot more jalapeno peppers. A ton of basil. Just a ton of basil. Of course, we got our traditional weed plot. I need to get all that out. It's got some pretty flowers in it though. And the potatoes over here, the tops have really grown, and they say that when the potatoes are flowering like this, it means that they're putting runners out under the dirt and developing new potato tubers. So looks like these potatoes are doing what they're supposed to do. It took a long time for them to do anything, and then boom, they just took off. But that's just the way it is. And I got other things growing. Nothing's growing like I expected it to. Some things are doing more than what I expected, and others are not. But, you know, it's just the way life is, I guess. Wish me luck in my gardens.